Welcome to the session about the Retrieval Augmented Generation for Power Platform Advanced Calendar. My name is Sakan, and I am very happy to have to you here in this session. What I want to do today is, if you remember, if you attended also to the last session, we wanted also to make our own translator via Azure AI. Yeah? And for that one, we had four possibilities. We could make the prompt engineering. It means with the few short prompting and what we have done also last time, and fine-tuning or Azure AI Translator, but the fine-tuning and Azure AI Translator are very expensive, and we want also to make that with our own tools, either than few short prompting and via rack. And today, as I said, we will go create a translator via the rack, and I will also show you also what we need here for that one in Azure AI, and I have also implemented something so that you see how it does look like in the implementation in the C# and so on. In high-level summary, it looks like a user starts a question or a prompt, and you have somewhere an orchestrator, and the orchestrator sends the query to the Azure Search. Azure Search looks in the index and gets the relevant information and mix that with the prompt, and after that prompt, that enhanced prompt, will be sent to the Azure OpenAI, and we get your response. But in detail, if you see, it is also the same, and we see here two flows because the data should become somewhere somehow in some form in the Azure Search. That's the first flow is application flow. How does it look? And the second flow is the data pipeline flow. If you see the data pipeline flow, what should be done there? Because we have then documents in some forms, CSV, PDF, and so on, and we have to feed the information in the documents to the Azure Search. And for that, we need so several steps. The first one is we have to do that in smaller parts. We say those are the chunks, or let me say tokens. And the second one is for every token, we have to add some metadata about that. And then we have also to vectorize that. The vectorization is as the computer is working with the number, or let me say, can handle the number better as a text, and therefore we make from that chunks some numeric presentation of that data. And then if we have data, we have also to store that somewhere. Those are the data pipeline. In the application flow, as I said, also in the first picture, we set a prompt. We have some UI. It is a web UI or something. Maybe there is a phone and so on. And we send our prompt or query, and orchestrator gets the query, and orchestrator also decides what search to perform, because we have also several search algorithms there. And then it gets the data from index, and then the prompt will be enhanced, and then that one will be sent to the Azure Search and then Azure AI. As I said, in the implementation flow, for the first thing is we have to decide for the retrieval strategy, because the index. What is the index? The index is a place where we have our searchable content. We said, we have our data. Data have been chunked, enhanced, let me say, vectorized, and so on. And it should be somewhere, and it is the index. Index is, as I said, the place where we have our searchable content. And that index is also available for the for the search engine, for indexing, for full text search, for vector search, and hybrid search. As you see, we have here three kinds of the searching strategies: full text search. If, for example, when the information or the relevant information stored as plain text is indexed, that is a full text search. And we have also the vector search, and in the vector search we have also that numerical format of the data in the search. But what is the difference, or what we can do with the vector search, and what for option we have there? For example, if we have the vector search, or if we build or index for the vector search, then we have able to make semantic or to get the information about the semantic or conceptual likeness. Or we can also make some queries with the multilingual content. For example, if we write a dog, and in the prompt, and you can get the information in another language and so on. As that, the semantical and conceptual likeness will be also considered in the vectorization. And the third one is the hybrid search. Hybrid search, as you see, it is a mix of the full text search and also vector search. You can also make an index for one of the searching strategies. And then we create our index. We need an embeddings model because we get our data. That embeddings model is being used here. How we get there from the data, that vectors, that numerical presentation of data. Therefore, we need there somewhere, and it is in Azure. It is in ADA model, and we need the orchestrator. The role of the orchestrator was to select an index strategy and also to select another strategies and to enhance the prompt and so on. And we have also there several of them, but I have used a semantic kernel from the Microsoft, and also LangChain is very, very popular. And then we have also to configure our orchestrator. It means that we implemented our orchestrator or created, and we have also to say that is your AI model, that is your embeddings model, that is your AI search thing. It means that it should also know which component we have configured for that. And also then we have to send the data, build our index, create a prompt, and use the application. I have also created a demo. I will also show you in Azure AI and how we can do that things, and also I will also show you an implementation. Okay, here I have logged in the portal.azure.com. You see here I have a search service, an Azure search component, and also Azure AI services. Let me show to you first then search engine or indexer. That's an Azure search. As I said, we need here to create an index. If you come to the index, you see that I have created an index there. It is a full text index. For example, what I have done, that's a translation, and I said, okay, if I give hello, you have to translate that in, for example, xxx or something like that. Yeah, let me see whether it is in the index. Oh, this is a hello world. And what is with hello? You see, it says if I give the German from Weihnachten, you should also replace that with the English text hello world. And let me see, hello should be something with exactly, or index is there. And you see there are fields, because if I give the information, I have also to make or to define that in our index, that the data values for German, for English, whether those are retrievable, filterable, sortable, searchable, and so on. You see, what is the most important is it should be searchable and also retrievable, so that I can get that information. That is the first thing, that we have an index there. The second thing is we need also Azure OpenAI or Azure AI services. And if you go there to the new UI, you will see that I have deployed 2 models or 4, but what I will use is one of them is GPT-35. That is my GPT, my AI model, and the other one is the embedding model. It means I will use that one to create the vectors. And here you see the code. Yeah, we can also use exactly the same thing or make exactly the same thing with the C#, Python, or Java also. That is a translator hierarchy. And what here important is, you see here, I have a system message. It says only you are an advanced translator, specialized in translating legal text, and so on, yeah. And when, okay, there's a typo, is a match in the translation rules provided below, translate the text as depicted. That is my system message. It is every time in the prompt embedded. You don't see that, yeah. And as you see, rules is not there. It is empty. We will also get the rules, that relevant rules or relevant texts from our search engine. And the user messages, and normally in the UI we say only from text, there is a DE or English or German, and English or German, and there is a text. Let me say some text in German, and we want also to translate that in English, vice versa. And that is for that the user message, and we will also combine that. That is a system message. In behind, there is the rules. The user doesn't see that. That one user will also not see, but that comes from the user. As you see, now I have an Azure client. I have a and semantic kernel, that's the orchestrator. In the semantic kernel, I say I need a embedding generation. That is my embedding model, and I need also a GPT model. That's my GPT model. And after that, I say build that. It means I have an orchestrator and with embeddings plus the GPT. And then, okay, we will see here also the embeddings of the things. And for the prompts, I say, okay, I have system messages and also user messages. And as you see, that is also part of the kernel. And after that, I say only it is a chat service from the kernel, because kernel knows, okay, that's a GPT 3.5. There is also embeddings, and I have also prompt system prompt plus OpenAI search engine, and there is also prompt, and it will get to me the information. Let me show to you how it would also make that or translation only with the OpenAI. Without our rules, yeah. For example, hello, we get this here. And what I do is send my information to the prompt, and you see it is an exact translation. But if you remember, I had also a rule. I said, okay, if you see hello or hello, and translate that as XXX. And now with the rules, how does it look like? You see, because now I have my rules there, and you see there is German hello replaced with the English XXX, and my system message will be also enhanced exactly with that information, yeah, ensure that and so on. And rules are German hello, English XXX, and then it will also consider that information also in the translating. And that will be also the user message, which we don't see in behind. Translate following text from German to English. While we get this here, and we will get as response. Exactly, yeah. XXX, how are you? Thanks for that, and till next time. Bye.